Alright, hi everybody. Hope everyone's having a good time right now. So, for those of you that don't know us, I'm Gabe, this is Martin, and we're Tom's best men. So, we'd like to start off by telling you a bit about how our good friend Tom here, so we'd like to start off about telling you a little bit about Tom. So, ever since high school, we would go to his house at lunch and probably spend more time in his basement than in class.
There would always be drinks available, awesome ham and cheese sandwiches ready to eat, and a place like Gary's bar to relax. Thank you, Tom, for all those memories. Oh, sorry, I mean Tom's parents. We're here today to give you a brief history of how Tom and Alicja met through our eyes. Some people don't know how Tom and Alicja met. It was on a study abroad program in 2005 to Italy where their romance first blossomed. We were shocked at how a beautiful girl like Alicja ended up picking Tom out of all the men in Italy. You may ask yourself, why Tom? So we've compiled a list of reasons why.
So one thing, Tom lacks the ability to grow facial hair, allowing him to look as youthful as can be. How can Alicja resist his permanent prepubescent face?
Tom's clothing style is very unique. Some say it's nerdy, preppy, and at times appears as if it was borrowed from his sister Diana's closet. But I guess this is one of the lures that attracted Alicja to Tom.
And Tom's physique is in tip-top shape. I mean, he can run for miles, climb the highest mountain, and he's also a fantastic athlete. But give him 2 bottles of Poland's finest brew, Żywiec, and he's out faster than the 2010 Italian soccer team.
Thanks for the
Alright, so we'd like to continue by touching upon some of Tom's favorite hobbies, which some of you may or may not be aware of.
Tom said he was quite the reader, and that he had a vast collection of top-notch reading material. But little did Alicja know that these were no ordinary books. Not really books at all, but adventures about muscular men in spandex fighting evil battles across terrors.
So, before heading out to one of their favorite martini bars one evening, and having read his latest comic book, Tom was on a comic high, and insisted on being called the Mighty Thor, and hinted at the possibility of showing his powerful hammer to Alicja by the end of the night. Suffice to say, Alicja was not impressed, but yet stood by his side.
Tom's other obsession is something that he probably spends more time with than Alicja: video games. Tom's uncanny abilities as a gamer have allowed him to apply those skills to real life. Here are some examples.
Every time Tom sends one of his students to the principal's office, he believes he gains an achievement.
Tom keeps teaching his students that any math problem can be solved by using triangle, circle, square, and the explanation.
And some of you may not know this, but Tom is musically gifted. I mean, he's mastered the lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, and even the drums. But too bad playing with fake plastic instruments only gets you made fun of at your wedding.
Tom has a competitive edge no matter what he does. Whether it be playing aggressively in a simple game of non-contact floor hockey, or always trying to one-up his best men. But Tom, you know that as hard as you try and still fail, you'll have Alicia's shoulder to cry on. So Mom, you are now relieved of your duties.
Okay, so Tom, we just wanted to give you a few tips on what your wife says, but what she really means. So pay close attention.
So when Alicja says, "Oh Tom, you're so manly,"
what she really means is, Tom, get your butt to the gym.
When Alicja says, "Do you like this recipe?"
what she really means is, you better get used to eating this and you better like it.
When When Alicia says we need to talk.
She really means, I need to complain and you're the reason.
When Alicia says, be romantic, turn out the lights and come to bed.
What she really means is, for the next 2 minutes, pretend you're Johnny Depp.
When Alicia says, are you listening to me?
What she really means is, stop listening to your moronic best man.
Okay, in all fairness, we've knocked on Tom a lot in this speech. And we don't want you to think that we don't like him, or that he's making a big mistake here.
You know, Tom's always been a great friend. He's always had our back no matter what the situation. He's been there for the good times, the bad times, and even the times when we ask ourselves, what were we thinking?
Alicia, you have made a man out of our boy, who will be by your side through thick and thin. A true family man who will continue to cheer for the Montreal Canadiens.
So Tom, may you and your new wife Alicia enjoy a wonderful life together filled with love, happiness, and joy.
So let's all raise a glass to the newlyweds and toast them on the new lives as husband and wife.
Cheers! If anybody needs us, we'll be at the bar.